Is it the long con?
No, the correct answer is the wire. The winners and new team champions, Team Schmoes.
Come down to the facts. Finstock got one question right in that last match. I was this close to having those belts. He only has so much knowledge.
Okay.
It's time for an upgrade.
True or false, did you ask Clark Wolf to be your teammate from now on?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, now I need to go and drunk email somebody late at night as well. And the only person I knew who was up at that time who would fit the criteria is...
Oh, there he is! There he is! It's the Wildman! Finstock's new partner! Finstock has challenged you.
Okay.
He's not here.
Wow.
Finstock.
No.
Look at Copster's response.
Are you?
Of course I'll take out Finstock.
I wouldn't say that just yet.
I'm going on vacation.
Right, of course you are. Again.
But I am keynote speaking, but it's
so
not
he's
for that.
no longer going to play, but we're going to announce.
Right, so JT gets a win by default.
No, he does not. JT, you don't have to look too far. Look two over, and you'll see your opponent. It's Josh Macuga, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Macuga. The Mega Powers.
Yeah. This is a heavyweight match. You and I are going toe-to-toe. Thriller in Manila/Burbank. Okay?
Yeah. He went to the finals.
Yeah.
Who knows what could happen in this game? It's, you know.
The wind blows crazy
those
directions.
categories,
It
yes.
does.
But I feel pretty confident going in. I can't help it.
I think Finstock, the reason why he actually ended up playing me for this was because he just doesn't care that much. I think he knows deep down that he doesn't really have a shot. He goes into these matches just thinking, maybe I'll get lucky, and actually somehow pull a miracle and actually come through at the end. It happened to me. When we were tag teams, he pulled off like the right question would come in just enough for him to save us or save the match. Sorry, it's almost like a hiccups.
I don't consider JTE a cheater. I think he wants to cheat. He just doesn't know how to cheat. He's kind of like that husband that goes on Ashley Madison and makes his password his wife's birthday. He's an idiot.
Does Macuga scare me? No, he doesn't scare me. Plain and simple, I'm not scared of the guy. It feels like it's a preseason match before the actual season starts.
I deserve to be in the Ultimate Schmoedown. Why? Because 2014 wasn't a fluke. These last couple losses, they may have been losses, but listen, everybody gets knocked down. It's how you get back up.
All right, Macuga, listen, it comes down to it. I just know more about movies than you do. You know certain things, but I know just about everything when it comes to movies. Yeah, I have some weaknesses, classics, Star Wars, but those are very specific categories, and I know you're not very good at those either. So when it comes down to it, I am just an all-around better player. I am LeBron James. You are Curry. You can only hit threes from the beyond arc.
I know I have the guts. I know I've got the knowledge. All I need is this one victory to set me up into the team tournament on my way to victory.
Macuga does. I'm done.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. This is a qualifying match here to get into the Ultimate Schmoedown right around the corner. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Mark Ellis, and I love this kind of matchup, Christian. It is a clash of styles. You have the consummate overachiever versus everybody's favorite underachiever. Josh Macuga, by all accounts, knows nothing about movies not filmed in Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, JTE knows everything about movies. He just can't put it together for 3 consistent rounds. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top today.
See, there's a little bit, I like those little jabs. We know that he's one of your rivals, that is JTE. There's a lot of implications in this match. There's a lot of stuff happening in this match, and even how this match came to be. JTE and Bob Finstock were teammates. They challenged you and I for the team championship.
Oh, what happened to them then?
Well, after that loss, they just exploded. There's been a feud between the two of them. JT wound up losing to Mark Riley. He wound up losing to you. And then we thought it would be Finstock versus JTE, and then the winner would advance to the tournament. Finstock is, who knows where he is. He's a man of mystery. Could not compete. So Josh Macuga, his teammate, steps in now. Macuga, who went very far, the finals of the 2014 Ultimate Schmoedown Championship, and now he's back with a chance to get into the tournament.
And look, I think I speak for a lot of fans. As interesting as it would have been to see Finstock go against his old partner JTE, I'm actually glad that Bobby didn't leave a trail of breadcrumbs before he wandered into whatever forest he's in right now, because Josh Macuga going up against JT is something I think everybody wants to see.
I think it's going to be very interesting because you can never count out Macuga. Against John Roca, he almost won. Against Clark Wolf. He came back, almost won. He has a victory over me, and he almost beat Mark Riley. So the guy, you can never count him out. Going to be interesting. Let's go to memes, and when we get back from memes,
Then we'll do the tail of the tape, then we get into the match.
I got something interesting after that.
Brownies?
And there are the memes right there. It looks like it's split. The JTE has really cost himself a lot of fans with his cocky attitude lately, but the guy is confident. He thinks he can win. But here's something interesting here.
What do we got?
If Josh Macuga wins, okay, so then what will happen there is I will be playing John Roca.
Good matchup.
I will be going up against John Roca. John Roca, who just won against Scott Mance. That will be happening. You will be playing Sam Levine.
Oh, the Savant. Well, that's going to make me pee a little, but I think I can beat him.
The number 3 contender. Now, if JTE wins, Sam Levine will play John Roca, and I will play you. So that will happen if JTE wins. So there's a lot riding on this match. JTE, I'm sure, will be very excited to hear that if he wins, you and I will facing one another. Don't get upset. It's not happening yet. Let's get to the tail of the tape. There you go. You got Josh Macuga, who knows Airborne, knows 90s, and wearing colorful pants.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have JTE, sports movies, Rocky movies, and question mark, question mark, question mark. That's all it says.
Okay, now, here we go, Christian. Is your golden throat ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
It's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown qualifying match into the Ultimate Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing Collider and Collider TV Talk and Comic-Con HQ. He has a record of 3 wins, 3 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, we give to you, he is the Wildman Josh Macuga!
The Wildman comes out in a Troy Polamalu jersey from the Pittsburgh Steelers. The crowd's going crazy for me. Clearly is the fan favorite in this match.
Look at the dance. Oh, he's got that dance. He does not. Oh, he's twerking. He's twerking. He might have just lost the crowd. Might have lost the crowd.
He pulled a hammy, Christian. He might have pulled a hamstring. We'll have to see how that plays out.
Now, he has been in JTE's head ever since this match was announced a few weeks ago. The question is, how will JTE respond?
The question is, will JTE match Josh Macuga's Pittsburgh Steelers jersey with a football jersey of his own?
And his opponent, representing Screen Junkies and the Patriots, with a record of 3 wins, 3 defeats. He is the 2015 Ultimate Schmoedown finalist, the 2014 Ultimate Schmoedown semifinalist. He is Little Evil JTE.
Oh, he got the He brought Tom Brady back for another try. He flips off the crowd. What a heel.
There's kids in the audience.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Tom Brady has flipped off an 8-year-old. You heard it here first.
Wow, full evil. He went from little evil to full evil right there. All right. All right.
Boy, those are 2 pretty impressive intros. And after that, you know one of these guys is going to leave feeling great about themselves. The other one feeling a little deflated. Tom Brady.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready to go?
I don't know. Can we hit my music one more time?
Oh, he's dancing another dance.
Unprecedented maneuver. Going for the double intro. He is dry humping JTE. I have never seen this level of sexual tension or harassment before.
Oh, Jay, really getting in his alley.
He is now having sex with the monitor.
All right, here we
That
go.
is not approved.
All right. So I guess he's ready now. JT, now JT's doing something.
Oh, now what's JTE going to do?
What is happening here?
Boy, this is totally unscripted.
Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, really losing the crowd. I haven't seen a boo from the crowd since John Roca turned his back on Mance last week.
That was pretty impressive. I didn't know that you could have sex with that many inanimate objects in a span of less than 60 seconds.
You're
Josh
welcome,
Macuga
America.
with a record.
All right, Mark, let's go ahead. Let's start the match. Why don't you tell them the rules of round one?
All right, gentlemen, settle down and put your pants back on because in round one, you will each receive a series of 6 questions from 6 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no stealing in this round, and there is no penalty for missing a question.
All right, JTE, you are the favorite in this match. Would you choose to go first or second?
I'll go first.
You're going to go first.
I like it.
Josh Macuga, category 1 or category 2?
Like the Steelers, I'll take 1.
1 for Josh Macuga.
Man, this is more about football and less about film thus far, but that changes right now. JT, you're going first. I will be proctoring your set of questions. In the realm of animated movies, which snarky Saturday Night Live alum is the narrator in The Emperor's New Groove?
That would be David Spade.
That is correct for 1 point. JT is on the
JT,
board.
nicely done, David
Oh,
Spade.
a tepid applause fills the
Tepid.
room.
I feel like it'll be a little bigger when Macuga gets one right.
Now we move on to action adventure. JTE, you think you're in a lot of action movies. Which 90s action film features criminals with nicknames like Diamond Dog and Baby-O?
Diamond Dog and Baby-O, GT's favorite strippers.
5,
Yes.
4,
Diamond Dog. Heat?
3.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Con Air.
Who's Diamond Dog? What's she
Air.
Con
Okay.
Air.
This is amateur hour.
Yes.
I was
Now
looking for
move
Cyrus the Virus. Sorry.
To Oscar movies. Which film won Tom Hooper the Academy Award for Best Director?
Tom Hooper. King's Speech?
That is correct. JT gets 2 points off to a solid start.
There you go.
Jet
All
set.
right, here we go. Now we get up to Josh Macuga. In the category of animated, Mel Gibson voices Rocky in this farm-based animation film.
I'm so bad at animated
5,
stuff.
4, 3.
Babe Pig in the City.
We're looking for Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
Got it.
All right.
I like how JT raised his hand. You've played this game
I
38
wanted to say
times.
it. Yeah. I just wanted to show I could say it. I wasn't saying I wanted to point. I just wanted to Chicken
Braveheart,
Run.
the animated series.
Yeah.
All right.
Great
In the
claymation.
category of action adventure, Steven Seagal plays cop Nico Toscani and is partners with Pam Grier in which film?
I believe that's Out for Justice.
You're looking for Above the Law. Above the Law.
JT's salivating at that question.
In the category of Oscar movies, Javier Bardem won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role in No Country for Old Men. Name another award that was won by that film.
Okay.
5,
That won an award?
It won an award.
4.
Best Supporting Actress?
Incorrect. We're looking for either Best Picture, Best Director, or Best
won
Adapted
Best
Screenplay.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
All right. So I'll tell you what. Macuga usually starts slow, so I'm not surprised by this start.
And fun fact, No Country for Old Men not
Ladies all know
filmed
that.
in Pittsburgh.
No.
And now we move on to romantic comedies. JT, we're back to you with rom-coms. Jack Nicholson falls for Diane Keaton in this 2003 romantic comedy.
Name the title? Is that all you're saying?
We do need the title.
Okay.
I know this one.
Hold on. Diane,
5,
there's
4,
something about you?
3.
We're looking for
Something.
Something's Gotta Give.
Something's got to give.
That's a
Damn
cross
it.
between Something's Got to Give and Something About Mary.
Yeah, I
JT.
did not
Gotta
know that
give.
one.
Now we move on to directors. Josh the Engineer. In 1974, Francis Ford Coppola directed The Godfather 2, and which other film starring Gene Hackman and featuring a small role by Harrison Ford?
Repeat the question one more time.
It's a long question.
Yeah.
And you got to
In 1974, Francis Ford Coppola did The Godfather 2, and which other film starring Gene Hackman and featuring a small role
That would
by
be the
Harrison Ford?
conversation. The conversation.
That is correct. Give him a point,
I heard-
Mr. Ellis.
I heard Harrison Ford and I thought Apocalypse Now. I was like, Gene Hackman.
Interesting insight into how your brain
Yeah,
works.
it
And now
is.
we go to movie taglines.
Okay.
Movie taglines. Name the film featuring the tagline, "Love is a force of nature."
I know it's not Hitch. Love is a force of nature. Forces of Nature? With Ben Affleck? Sandra Bullock?
It's a
I
great
don't know.
guess. We were looking for Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
Really?
Brokeback.
Yeah,
Yes.
we never got that.
All right,
Gotta
here
love
we go.
those tent scenes.
Josh Macuga. Josh Macuga in the category of romantic comedy. Name the two dashing leading men in the original Bridget Jones's Diary.
That would be Colin Firth. Oh, Mother of Dragons. Colin Firth and Hugh Grant.
First point. Wow. 3-1. There's that point. There it was. He was looking for it. He was looking for it. He found it. All right. In the category of directors, which acting legend made his debut behind the lens with 1971's Play Misty for Me?
Play Misty for Me?
Correct.
Well, this is going to be easy. Acting legend, Clint Eastwood?
Correct. 3-2. The guessing happens again. The guessing happens again.
Is that a
The
complete
guessing
guess?
master does it again.
He fails his way to the top in
Yep.
seemingly every matchup, Christian.
All right. To tie the game, in the category of movie taglines, name the feature film featuring the tagline, "One Man Struggle to Take It Easy."
That would be George Costanza in the episode of Seinfeld. No, okay. Okay, say that again. Sorry. One man's quest.
One Man Struggle to Take It Easy.
Falling down.
We're looking for Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's.
Close.
Got it.
All right.
So close.
All right. It's an interesting guess.
I feel like
I don't
during
think
that
Michael
movie, they're
Douglas
like,
wanted to take it easy.
It was an interesting guess.
Yeah.
But Little Evil is up 3-2 going into the second round. Mark, how does the second round work?
In the second round, we will be presented with the wheel by our own Wendy Lee. Once she brings the wheel out,
Ooh, Wendy.
you guys will see 14 categories on that wheel. Now, you each get a spin on the wheel. If you don't like the category you land on, don't worry, you get a mulligan. But the next wheel you spin is your last. You must stick with the category that you get. Each category corresponds to 4 questions, and each question is worth 2 points. If you want multiple choice answers, that question value goes down to 1 point. Keep in mind, there is stealing in this round, so if you miss the question, don't yell out the answer because your opponent might be able to match it.
The score is 3-2. JTE, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first, or would you like to defer?
I'll go first.
All right. Spin it. There we go. There's the spin.
good man
It was a good
spin.
It was a good spin.
Come
and it lands on...
Looking for
What is that?
Movie release dates.
movie release.
I will
dates.
spin again.
Spinning again.
Oh,
All right.
going away from numbers.
All right, there we go. And we land on...
Comedies.
Comedies.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
that was very close to
good-
Van Damme.
Was
That
it?
was
That would've
very
been-
I
close
was,
to
I was
Van
hoping
Damme.
for it.
All right,
Not gonna
Wow.
lie.
JT, your category is comedies, and your first question is, who played the co-pilot Victor in the 1980 spoof smash Airplane?
That would the co-pilot. You said. I'm
Who
gonna
played
say Kareem
co-pilot
Abdul-Jabbar.
You are correct. The former Lou Alcindor, UCLA great, Lakers great, 2 points. Now we go on to this 1994 Danny DeVito film, was also Mark Wahlberg's feature film debut.
Comedy. Multiple choice.
Was it A, The Big Hit, B, Airheads,
Just remember.
C, Renaissance Man, or D, Get Shorty?
See Renaissance Man.
A point for JTE, though.
Well done. Well done, JT. Really coming in here.
That should have been a 2-pointer, but good.
All right, JT. In what state does the indie comedy hit Clerks take place?
New Jersey.
2 more points
Man,
for
are these friggin'
JTE.
layups.
And your final question in a
Something JT's never
category
heard.
for 2 more points. Who directed the Vegas hijinks comedy The Hangover?
Todd Phillips.
2 more points for
There you
JTE. What a second round.
Good second round. It's
As the
10-2.
wheel-
Macuga
the
cannot
wheel-
let JTE steal anything in this round.
Wheel determines your destiny.
The steal could
I
factor
know
in whether
that.
we even
Trust
get
me.
to round 3.
What is that? Will Smith
Will
movie.
Smith.
Will Smith
Man.
movies.
That's tough. But
Okay, we got Independence Day. We got
Will
Hitch.
Smith movies. Very interesting. Does he
K9,
stick with
the movie
it?
with the dog.
You got to
Does
hurry up.
Macuga
here.
say, welcome to Earth?
Welcome to Earth.
He's sticking
Wow,
it.
he
He's
does.
staying with it. All right, he's staying with it. All right, here we go.
Come on, Will Smith.
All right.
He is not actually showing up. I don't want to get anybody too
Josh
excited.
Macuga in the category of Will Smith movies. Which U.S. president did Will Smith have to aid in the 1999 crap fest Wild Wild West?
What U.S. president?
Yes.
I mean, I'm probably going to have to go Lincoln.
It's incorrect. JTE, the steal.
The crowd groans. This could be a huge steal.
I don't know my presidents that well. That's tough.
You just shouldn't have
putting
said
it at
anything.
Time period?
What?
Let's
You're
go
wearing a
with
Patriots jersey.
Roosevelt.
No.
have no
We were
idea.
looking for Grant.
Grant.
All right.
$100
No
bill.
Grant?
steal. Could have been a
Sure.
big steal there. Almost a
Nothing
chance
says
for a
action movie
knockout.
like the Ulysses S. Grant.
Which Will Smith film also stars Bridget Moynahan and Bruce Greenwood?
Bridget Moynahan. Okay, I need 2 points here. Oh, man. Son of a... It's the one with, give me multiple choice. Mother of Dragons, I know this.
A. I, Robot. B. Pursuit of Happiness. C. Bad Boys 2. D. Ali.
The first one.
I, Robot?
Yes.
Correct. 10-3.
Much needed point there for Josh
I knew that
Macuga.
one.
All right. What government organization's corrupt members were after Will an enemy of the state?
What government organization?
Yes.
All right, it's either FBI, NSA, or CIA. Those are all going to be in the multiple choice. That doesn't really help me. Give me the multiple choice.
Is it? Is it A. NSA? B. FBI? C. CIA? Or D. DEA?
What was the movie called again?
It was called Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State. I'm going to go...
Yes.
I'm going to go the NSA.
The guessing master does it again.
Yes!
10-4.
Unbelievable.
10-4.
He's chipping
That's
away at that
close.
lead, but he could really use a two-pointer
He
right
needs
here,
a
Chris.
two-pointer.
Need a
He
two-pointer.
needs a two-pointer. And JTE is about to groan. What female does Will help find true love in Hitch?
What does he find true
What
love with?
female does Will help find true love in the film Hitch?
Okay, well, are you talking about the actress that he helps with Kevin James or the one he falls in love with? Because that's a double-edged question. You have the girl that plays Allegra who falls in love with Kevin James, or you've got Ava Mendez as his love that he kicks.
His love.
His love, Ava Mendez.
Correct.
Wow.
10-6.
Oh, I know my Hitch!
10-6. Josh Macuga does it again in the second round. He's still down, but it's only by 4. It's 10-6 going into round 3.
And Christian, one thing is clear. If this whole tournament was about the movie Hitch, Josh Macuga would win running away. Unfortunately, there's many more categories to be had, and now we enter into round 3, where one will be crowned and gain entrance into the Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament, and the other will go home in their Honda.
All right. So how do the rules work?
The rules work like thus. You guys will each pick 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 21. Each of those numbers corresponds to a movie category we have here, and the point values are thus. 1 point for your first question, 3 points for your second question, 5 points for your last and final question if we make it that far. You will not know which category you've selected until we ask the question.
JTE, you are in the lead 10-6. Please pick 3 numbers.
Let's go with 17, 18, and 19.
All right. Josh Macuga.
I'm going to go 3, 9, and 12.
3, 9, and 12. Round 3. Josh Macuga, you are up first with your 1-pointer.
Okay.
In the category of famous actors. Which actor plays the role of Phil in the Hangover series?
Phil? That's Hot Phil. Everybody likes Phil. Phil is Bradley Cooper.
Correct.
Wow.
10-7.
Nice
All
point,
right.
solid point. He's creeping back in this.
I'd like to point out that I'm straight. They just call him Hot Phil in the movie.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So let's give Macuga his 3-pointer then. So a chance to tie the game in the category of Marvel films.
Ah, crap.
In Ant-Man,
Okay.
who plays the role of Darren Cross?
Darren Cross is played by Farts, the guys in House of Cards. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to make me so angry. Corey Stoll.
Correct!
Wow.
10 to 10. Macuga ties the game. He ties the game. Now we go to JTE for his 1-pointer.
Whew. JTE, your question in the realm of a series of films called Indiana Jones.
Son of a beast thing.
In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, what is the name of the art dealer and Nazi sympathizer who sends Jones after the Holy Grail?
Wait, didn't you guys ask this question before?
No, we didn't. We didn't. We didn't ask it.
Okay.
Repeat the question again.
In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, what is the name of the art dealer and Nazi sympathizer who sends Jones after the Holy Grail?
I have no idea. Stalin. It's a joke answer.
Just don't answer.
It's a joke answer. I have no idea.
So striking out in both history and cinema is JT. We're looking for Walter Donovan.
Oh, of course, Walter Donovan.
Walter Donovan.
All right. So JTE for your 3-pointer.
JTE?
Yeah.
In the category of horror, which film set post-World War II depicts a mother ensuring her 2 children avoid sunlight because of their photosensitivity?
Five.
The Others.
Correct.
3 points.
All right.
For JT, and now Christian Josh Macuga has to hit his 5-pointer.
He has been here
on,
before.
Airborne.
He
Come
was
on,
here
Airborne.
against Roca. He is here again. Josh Macuga, your 5-pointer in the category of DC movies. Which film is inspired by the homage DC comic and stars Bruce Willis and Morgan Freeman?
Oh, Red.
Correct!
5 points.
It is
For
13,
Josh Macuga.
15.
And Christian, we find ourselves in the scenario where JTE
has to hit it.
He's got to hit a walk-off to win, or he strikes out and he's out of the tournament.
If
Boy.
JTE hits it, he advances
Am I gonna
to
lose
the
again on the
ultimate
last
Schmoedown.
question?
If Macuga
Here we go.
can advance, if JTE misses, let's go.
Category.
JT, your category for your 5-point question and the win and $1 million. Oscar winners.
Oh, no. That's a wide range.
For which film did Jodie Foster win her first Oscar?
Win her first Oscar.
For which film did Jodie Foster win her first
Between
Oscar?
2 movies. I know she was nominated for both.
5.
I'm going to go ahead and say.
4.
I
3,
know it's one or the other. I'll
2.
just Silence of the Lambs.
And your winner, advancing to the ultimate Schmoedown Tournament, the Wildman Josh Macuga!
He's taking all of his
my
votes.
God, Macuga does it! Macuga
look at
does
that
it. The
hug.
answer was the accused.
Wow, look at that
The
body.
answer was the accused. The wild man advances.
It was between those two. It was the
chance
Accused or
of a
Silence of the
Harlow
Lambs.
Ellis match is gone.
Oh,
It is now
my
Roca versus
goodness.
Levine. Excuse me, Roca and me. I will be playing John Roca. You will be
It
playing
was the
Sam
Accused or
Levine.
Silence of the Lambs.
And I
just-
think we
Oh
all
my
are going to
God.
try to forget Josh Macuga's drunk uncle body, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wait a minute. We
a
got
lot of hair on this set.
I just saw a train coming out.
Women
on the
and
side
children running for their lives, but when it all comes down to it, at the end of the day, Christian,
Yeah.
JTE loses another one, and Josh
here we go.
Macuga somehow
Oh, here we go.
gets into a.
I don't think it.
We have
Is this thing working here?
we have a special visitor.
All right, you want to get over there?
coming in here.
Well. It's you and me.
It is.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Macuga pulled it out of his ass.
Right.
For once.
Okay.
Amazing. Now it's you and me. 2 Seminoles going at it. How's that feel for you?
You're gonna-
Underclassmen? How's that feel
We're
for
starting already.
you? Yeah.
How'd you get your career? All right. So he and I will be
One
going
point
at
goes
it.
to Harlock.
We will be getting at it pretty soon, but let's hear. Don't worry, I'm sure you and I are going to be talking a lot in the next couple of weeks. Let's get to Ken Knapsack, who's going to be speaking with both JT and the winner, Josh Macuga.
What's up, Collider fans? I'm Ken Knapsack here for a special post-game wrap-up on a spirited Ultimate Schmoedown competition. I'm here with the winner, the surprise winner in many ways, Josh Macuga.
I mean, I don't want to say surprise. I think
I do.
Ken, it's an amazing feeling right now. This is the most excited I've been. Well, the Penguins won the Stanley Cup. That was obviously, and then when Steelers won the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, I haven't been this excited in a long time. That was one of the most thrilling matches that I've been a part of, for sure, because I won.
Even going back to like Little League hockey or baseball or anything like that, this ranks pretty damn high, right?
Yeah, pretty damn high. Pretty damn.
Can I take you? I want to go back to the beginning because you seem to stumble early, which is kind of a trademark of you. Can you take me through what happens in the early innings of this game?
Yeah, it's tough. It's like I think I'm
I mean, this is kind of like what you do.
Yeah. It's the questions at the beginning. They're all like handpicked from weird places, right? Those are but the categories when they.
You're sounding like a guy who wants to shut down Rotten Tomatoes for bad reviews. But so is it just pressure mounts early?
No, it's just a lot of these first round questions I feel like are the toughest, and I'm getting hard questions. Some of JTE's I knew, a lot of mine obviously I didn't know, but I pulled those out.
Do you think Falling Down is a comedy?
At points, it's hysterical.
In the second round, you were way down. I believe at one point 10-2. JT's looking good. You respect his knowledge. Going into the wheel round, which includes multiple choice, what was your strategy going in?
Well, the hard part is that I knew, besides the Ulysses S. Grant one, I mean, President Ulysses S.
I would have known that, yeah.
You really would have known that? I've only seen Wild Wild West maybe half a time. But when I went in there, I knew I had to get 2 points out of 2 of those. Only getting 1 as I'm going into the final round, I was like, God, I should have just gone with the NSA because that was probably one of the funnier multiple choice moments in the Schmoedown.
It was pretty good. Also, why I have you here, can you explain your love of Hitch?
I love Hitch. I don't know. I think it was like me and my brother love that movie so much. And also something about I'm allergic to a lot of food, so when Will Smith has that allergic reaction, I immediately bonded with that film.
All right, Josh, you have advanced to the Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament. A lot of tough competitors lay before you. Who do you, if you had a choice, do you prefer? You got Dan Morrill, Clark Wolf out there. Who are you looking for?
Listen, I deserve to be in this tournament. I said it before this match. I know that I've lost a couple, but I haven't lost them going away. They have always been tight matches. Who do I want to see? Give me the champ. I'll take Dan Morrill. No problem. A lot of his matches, I've seen him fight. I know that I can fight him, especially if it comes to like a championship thing in a speed round. I know I have it. But put me up against Dan Morrill. Listen, if you want to be the champ, you got to beat the champ.
You know you can't guess your way through something with Dan Morrill, though, right?
Listen, I know that I can beat Dan Morrill. Am I guessing the correct answers? Yes. So I can guess my way through just about anything. That's why I've gotten laid so many times.
Look, guys, a win is a win, and Josh Macuga, do not take him lightly. He does know his stuff. He knows Hitch, doesn't know his presidents, but he is a spirited competitor, a fan favorite for sure. Wildman, thank you so much for this interview.
Can I send a personal thanks to Will Smith. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to Earth.
I'm Ken Knapsack here with the loser in today's Ultimate Schmoedown, JTE. First things first, can you hand over your belt and shoelaces?
No, that was rough, man. I'm just on a losing streak. Sometimes you just hit a bad losing streak. I did one of the worst things you could do in this, and I second-guessed myself. The last question, I knew it was between the accused, Silence and the Lambs. I knew she won for Silence. I just couldn't remember if she won for the accused, so I took the safe route, even though back in my head I thought it was the accused, but I played it safe and it cost me the match.
You find yourself in these positions a lot. You know you're talented. You know you have the movie knowledge, but you always seem to be fighting at the end. Is there some kind of strategy that you'd like to change going forward, or is there something, were you intimidated early on by the sex quotient?
No, I was fine. It just comes down to being under people that are watching at home. You say this all the time. How did he not know that? Once you're under the lights, the pressure really does add to it. I think if we were just hanging out at a bar having a drink and you said, "Hey, what did Jodie Foster win her first Oscar for?" I'd be like, "Oh, it's The Accused." But the second you sit down, you're in the game, you start second guessing yourself, and that's what I did. I second guessed myself. But all the respect to Macuga, he hit all 3 questions at the end. That was impressive. I wouldn't have got the red one. I never saw that movie. The only other ones I would have got was maybe because I knew the cast. Some of those movies I hadn't seen, but Macuga came through at the end.
Let me ask you this question. 11th President of the United States of America.
That would be
James K. Polk. Good. We got that out of the way.
Thanks for this.
You've got some options going ahead.
Yeah.
You're out of the tournament, but you are knowledgeable. You know your movies. Are you going to concentrate on the team aspect of the Ultimate Schmoedown, or are you going to still go for that personal glory and maybe some personal redemption?
Yeah, at this point when it comes to these singles, I just need to go home and take a long look at the mirror, then probably go to the gym and say to myself, just stick with the singles. The team, sorry.
Oh, okay.
The teams, because I'll stick with the singles when it comes to quarter pounders. No more doubles. But I will...
Did you just... You're talking baseball and McDonald's.
Yes, I'm all over the place right now. I'm in a haze right now. I'm like Manny Pacquiao when he got knocked out and you woke up with the smelling salts. I don't know where I am.
I mean, you're going to go home and look yourself in the mirror. You don't even own a mirror yet.
I do own one mirror, but it's only from like the neck up.
JT, I know a lot of people are rooting for you despite you going full heel, and I do want to talk about that briefly. Have you fully embraced this heel attitude?
I am at the point where I'm just walking away from the game. I'm not going to be the tournament, which is, I've been with this show for like 4 years. It's going to be so hard for me to watch this from afar knowing I'm not in there. I just need to step back and just reassess everything. I'm a broken man. I'm a broken heavyweight champ who's at the end of his career. I don't know what's happening.
This is the saddest interview I've ever conducted. But we're rooting for you, JT, in life, not just this game, because that might be more important. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Ken Napstar for Collider, the Ultimate Schmoedown.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Woo!
You know, Christian, for all of the happiness that I feel, one of my good friends, Josh Macuga, advancing into the tournament, God, you got to feel bad for JTE. I hope he can get a ride home.
You got to feel bad for JTE. That's 4 straight victories. 4 straight losses. I think JTE right now, personally, should focus on the teams. He's got a very solid teammate with Jeff Snyder. It's going to take him a very long time to get back into the title contention.
They might play the heels in the team tournament. I think he might employ a different strategy going forward in singles, but he is not to be overlooked going forward. Anybody in this tournament should still have some fear in their heart if they find themselves ever matched up with JTE.
And they should have some fear going in against Josh Macuga. Dan Murrell or Clark Wolf will be playing Josh Macuga in the tournament. Like I said, never count Josh Macuga out. The man finds a way to win. That first round was disgusting, but he found a way to come back, and he did it. And it was a really great third round. He pulled Corey Stoll out of there. You got to give it to him.
Make sure you guys stay tuned to the Schmoes Know channel and right here, Collider Videos YouTube channel. Subscribe to both for all the latest in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown and the upcoming Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament. That is Christian Harloff. I'm Mark Ellis.
And next week is the big title match between Classy Clark Wolf going for the title against Dangerous Dan Murrell. Make sure you check it out. Who do you think is going to win not only the title match, who's got the best shot to win the Ultimate Schmoedown?
Hey guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll help you stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider.